Well, guys, today we are highlighting a local nonprofit that is helping women in need feel seen and supported. Since 2016, Goodie Girl Bags have delivered nearly 8,000 bags filled with bras, hygiene products, and even handwritten notes of encouragement. They're proving that dignity and kindness go a long way. And in this morning's Pay It Forward, we're chatting with founder President Felicia Biles here in this segment. Thanks so much for joining us this morning, Felicia.
Thanks for having me. Thank you so much.
I love the colors behind this, all of the vibes that you're giving. Tell us a little bit more about what Goodie Girls bags are and your mission.
Sure, absolutely. Our mission is to provide women with bras and feminine hygiene products with dignity. So in each of our bags that I have here today, it includes a bra, and includes, as you mentioned, encouraging words, feminine hygiene products such as pads, tampons, and liners, and wipes. And then also we like to promote breast cancer awareness. So each bag includes a breast exam card as well. And then, as you mentioned as well, our volunteers personally write notes of encouragement for the women that are in need. So as you mentioned, we got started in 2016. We saw the need for women that are out in the street, women that are homeless or unhoused. A lot of them don't own a bra, they don't have one on. And then of course the circumstances don't determine, you know, when you have your menstrual cycle. So we wanted to bridge that gap and be able to put those two things together and help women take good care of their bodies. So that's how we came up with Goodie Girl Bags.
I love that. And many of the other opportunities, the other organizations out there, they may help them in other forms, but not really, like you said, with their menstrual cycles, with having some sort of comfort when it comes to having undergarments.
Absolutely.
Talk to me a little bit about an impact story that really meant a lot to you.
Sure. So we recently partnered with Prince George's County Community College with their Women of Wisdom organization. That is by Dr. Stephanie Pear there, and just being able to talk to the volunteers and have them come and share their stories. We always bring out guest speakers, so we had a guest speaker there, Hallelujah Dunn, and Dr. Sylvester, and came out and talked about Operation Mist and just our bodies and making sure that we're doing the things that we need to take care of our bodies. So just having the volunteers immersed in that type of information, just seeing their faces, just being able to pour into the volunteers as they're packing the bags and that we're preparing to get them out to the different shelters. Also doing street outreach and distributing the bags to the different shelters and seeing the women receive them, seeing the emotion on their face.
Ask, what is the emotion like from them?
Seeing the emotion. So sometimes they're crying. They're always grateful for sure, right? But sometimes they are emotional and they're crying, and that is very impactful. And I think that's a great way for us to measure our success as well.
What's the need look like for something like this here in the DMV?
Right. It's the #1 key essential is menstrual products for women in the DC area. So you can just only imagine over the course of a year, a woman will spend over $180 just to purchase menstrual products. When you go into even a public bathroom, it's not free, right? So women are having to choose if they're going to use the little bit of money they do have to purchase food or to purchase products. So that's where we try to bridge the gap. Yes.
I love that. Well, with that, I did want to bring in a good friend of ours over here. We have Eastern Automotive Group presenting a lovely check for you all for $2,200 for Goodie Girl Bags. So we hope this will help provide and bridge that gap for you as well. Your friend over here knew about it. So we thank you for the work that you're doing here in our community.
This friend is actually my mom, Lydia. Oh, yes.
Come here, Lydia. Come on, get in here.
So she's such an integral part. Yes, she's such an important part of our organization.
Thank you as well. What does something like this do for you guys?
Oh my goodness. So we are trying to...
Y'all look so much alike,
Thank
too, by the way.
you so much. So this money will help us purchase inventory so that we can continue to have packing socials, so that we continue to go out into the community. We are looking to purchase a utility vehicle so that we can easily distribute to the community. We're looking to recognize all of the volunteers that have been with us throughout the years by having a recognition ceremony. So this will help us in doing so, and we just also want to be able to organize our storage and inventory more. So this goes a long way.
Oh my goodness. Good. I'm so happy to hear that.
We are so grateful, and I'm just so grateful for my mom, Lydia, and my dad, Nathan, as well. I know that he's watching. They have just been a driving force, just growing up and just instilling into myself and my siblings the importance of giving back, just from purging our closets and giving back to the less fortunate. And then in the green room, I have Takesha and Essence. They're our board of directors. Just all of my childhood friends. They've been really, really supportive over the years. So I just want to shout out all of our volunteers because I can't do this alone. So that's very important for me to recognize them as well.
A heart of service. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Thank you for all that you do. And we're honored to be able to give you guys this.
Thank you so much.
In partnership with Eastern
Absolutely.
Automotive.
Thank you.
All right, Felicia, thanks so much. Guys, I will send it over to you.